Hi, I'm Wendy Yellen, and this is the Art of Transformation video series. Today, what I'm going to talk about is trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, how you might recognize some signs in yourself that your life is being run, so to speak, by your old traumas and what you can do about it. And be sure, if you'd like to be notified of future Art of Transformation videos, be sure to hit subscribe. And thank you very much for that. All right, so without going into it as a diagnosis, let's talk about how past trauma or traumas might be showing up in your life right now. So it may feel that many things that happen to you feel like they knock you down, like life is punching you. It may feel like no matter what's happening in the present, it brings up, probably in your body and your feelings, memories of old history, old traumas, old difficult situations, and you feel like you're not really only in the present, but that the past keeps knocking on your door, and you keep responding to the situation in the present as if it were in the past. It's like you're a ship sailing and the waves knock you over, and you keep finding yourself trying to get the ship right again, but then the next thing happens and you're punched again, and now you're trying to get everything straight and right. And one of the symptoms, so to speak, that you might be experiencing is an enormous amount of tension in your body. Now, of course, that can be from all kinds of things, but you might find that you're always responding to life as if it's about to attack you, as if you're about to lose what you have, as if you're about to drown, literally, but more likely metaphorically. And so you may be very competent, especially in, let's say, one area, let's say business, but feel like you're a disaster in relationships, and the similar thing keeps happening to you in those relationships. For example, one of my clients, her mother had a series of very, very difficult relationships, and there was infidelity and just not a good connection, not good response, not good nurturing, not good support. And she's having the same experience in her life, although her work life is fantastic. So you might find that there's a huge gap between work and relationships. For example, that you're great in one or very good in one, and the other is like, what keeps happening? And then you might experience something that somebody else, like a difficult relationship that ends in somebody else, you think, well, like they would be sad and take it in stride. But instead, it just knocks you off your feet. And you realize, wait a minute, this keeps happening to me. This very, very similar thing keeps happening to me. And it happened a lot when I was a kid, and it keeps coming back. So let me give you a little bit of an experience about what might be getting triggered in you. So if you're willing, only do this if you're willing, feel the feeling that happens in you that you're concerned about, that you think, I might be getting re-triggered. This might be a post-traumatic stress response. I might be getting triggered from old traumas. Just let yourself feel that feeling. It's not going to feel good. Don't go in too deeply because we're not working together, and I just want you to get just a smidgen of an idea. And as you're feeling that keeps coming up, don't think but allow images and or memories to come in. Don't look for them. Just keep feeling that you have and allow images and or memories to come through. You will very likely just had images and memories come through that are related to the current trauma. Now, you might need a few more moments too. Sometimes they come right away. Sometimes it takes a bit. But don't look for them. Just let them come to you. So that's something you can do when the next time it comes up also, is whatever that horrible feeling is, if you can just stop, feel it, and allow images and or memories to come through. And if it's an image, you want to look at it. And you'll most likely see some of the origins of what's going on with you now, even if they're from forever ago. Trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder whacks us in the face again and again and again. But the good news is you really can resolve the current trauma, often by going back to resolve the other traumas that are very, very similar to it. And I do that with my clients all the time. So if you find yourself repeating situations and the response to those situations is very difficult for you and takes you way off center, you may be experiencing a kind of post-traumatic stress disorder or reliving some traumas. And the really good news is that is definitely something that you can shift in terms of your internal experience. And it's something, once you do that, then you have other opportunities that change in life. For example, you won't get triggered in the same way in relationship. And so maybe you won't leave that really wonderful potential partner. Maybe you'll actually be able to stay there with that person and feel the connection as opposed to just the trauma, for example. Or maybe you won't feel imminent doom at work, and you'll actually be able to take in that this person actually thinks your work is great. It's not like they haven't said it, but suddenly you're able to actually hear it and feel it. And then the pressure on you can start to feel alleviated, not because somebody else is telling you that you're good, but you actually realize you're starting to actually see and experience yourself in life more accurately. When there's trauma, you don't experience what's in front of you accurately. You're experiencing what happened before, but it's in front of you again now. So you can go back to that experience that I gave you in the middle of this video, and you can try it again, and maybe in a quieter place, and see what comes up for you. You might be really, really surprised. And it might make, like one of my clients just the other day, it might make total sense. And you might feel, oh my goodness, I thought I dealt with that already. But if it's coming up now, it means it's ready to be dealt with on a deeper layer. So if you're ready to actually do some deep, deep work with someone, and you want to consider working with me, then one of the things you can do is apply for a complimentary conversation where we'll go over what's going on with you. We'll go over your eidetic images in such a way that you'll be able to understand what's coming through now from the past and some ideas about how to get through it. So if you are considering deeper work and you absolutely are a person of heart and integrity and you did not come here for a life half lived, then let's talk. There's a URL here where there's an application and also an experience of Eidetics. You watch the video, measiwanttobe.com. You follow the instructions. You fill out the application that includes some information about what happened to you during the experience. There's a place where you can get on my calendar, We'll talk. I'll find out more about what you're wanting, and I'll help you understand what the image is showing you about what can happen for you, what can change, what's already there to be changed. And so that you can live your life that much more fully from what's already inside of you. It's just that it's covered by history. Just be sure, please, to hit subscribe before you go. And I look forward to talking to you.